Hey, welcome you all to this exciting journey into electronic measurements and instrumentation subject. So this course is very much important for anybody who want to design, test the equipments, instruments at any place. As this subject is concerned, we are focusing a road to the automation. So these tools and tips, the course insights will help you to make any industry or a system to become automated. So let's get started into the course. Myself, Kishore Vedugu, I will be an instructor throughout this course for you. I welcome you to be entire this course journey. Let's get started. Why measurement? Today's biggest question is there global warming? You can say, of course, yes. And how can you say there is a global warming? Just look at the measured temperature. By measuring the temperature, you are able to know whether the global warming is there or not. So measurement is such a key role to understand any scenario here. Not only that, in the medical application, if you see, the human lives were saved because of the measuring instruments. The ECGs, the scanners, or MRI scanners and brain scanners, these all signals and measurements will help the doctor to diagnose the patients. Without these instruments, without this measurement, I think our lives will be miserable. Why measurement is required? If you go for oil production and power production industries, everywhere there is a lot of automation and controlling is there. How they are able to measure the internal production system and how they are meaning to measure the amount of fuel and the amount of flow of the fuel and the pressure inside the fuel tank or production tanks or power plants. Inside the power plant, how they are going to be able to see and monitor each and every stage using a control panel. And these all things are measurements. Without them measuring any value at the physical system, they are not going to get this type of stuff, right? Yeah, they are not going to get this type of stuff here. So they're first measuring the value and they're converting it onto a digital board like this, or measuring a value showing on an analog board like this. So this tells us clearly the measurements and instrumentation subjects plays a key role in oil production and quality control and power production and quality control in the industry. Not only that, the concern electronic gadgets design and testing, you require measuring tools like voltmeter, ammeter, CROs, function unitors. So it's very important to test any electronic instruments or electronic gadgets, devices using these tools. And you should know how they will work. You should know how they function. This subject is all about that. How these instruments is able to conduct those type of experiments. How they are handy in conducting the testing in circuits. How they function internally to do that. So these all will excite us a lot. And we see in this course, it starts with basic instruments, different electronic type of instruments. Majority of us familiar with voltmeters, ammeters, and most of us we use in the laboratories multimeters, and especially this one is a bridge circuit. We'll discuss that. And the signal generators, analyzers, and these all are sources. As we discussed, to test any electronic circuits or gadgets or electronic instruments, you require a source and you require an output or measuring unit or output analyzer. So here in this unit, we are going to see both the source and both the analyzer that helps to test any type of electronic devices. And especially the CRO, the eye of electronic engineer. Using this, any electronic engineer is going to see what is happening inside the circuit. So we are going to see what is happening inside the CRO in this course. Is it an exciting element? Yes. So we are going to see how it works and how it functions and how it is able to display the waveforms and everything. And the very major role is the transducers. We are going to get a basic introduction of what transducers, which were used in the industry to convert physical quantities into electrical quantities. Suppose if I want to design a light controlling system inside the room, the first stage of those type of systems is nothing but light sensing devices. So those are nothing but transducers. So we require very much essential transducer if you want to control physical quantities like light, pressure, force, speed, motion, accelerations, many things, temperature. So these are all the parameters which industry is interested. So you need to control them. So these all transducers will help you to do that. And for a job purpose, you can see this course will help you to be land in railways, to land in power plant, to power sectors, or to land in oil production industries, whatnot. If you want to see more about this, you can just go to the Indeed side and type electronic instrument engineers. You will know what importance for this subject is as a career point of view. And the best resource books for this course, one is the David Bell, and which is very good book to refer. The David Bell third edition book, and this is Albert Cooper book. These two books are excellently narrated and excellently given insights into this course. So you can refer them while you listening this course. That helps you a lot. Thank you. So why to wait? So there are a lot more is there to get excited. Let's get started and dive into this course. Thank you.